What is up, Hempfield? My name is Andres Torres, and I'm this month's host of Hempfield Happenings. And oh, do we have a treat for your eyes, with topics ranging from career day to something new and never seen before on Hempfield Happenings. Let's get started.
Hello, my name is Matt Bender, the instructor of the Comtech classes. Andres will be back in a moment, but welcome to this May edition of Hempfield Happenings. This year, the motto for Hempfield is to try new things. And after 447 episodes, we're doing just that as we bring Hempfield Happenings to Instagram. Follow us on @Hempfield Happenings to see the same great student-produced stories you see here every month, but created to reach a younger audience and an audience that's more digitally engaged. We're proud to begin today's show with our first ever vertical feature designed specifically for Instagram. That means on your television screen or computer, you're going to see those black vertical bars. But we encourage you to follow, like, and subscribe to our news content with your mobile device. Again, that's @Hempfield Happenings with no spaces. Now, here's Grace's feature on the Centerville Elementary School Glow Dance.
Most people don't get the opportunity for a school dance in elementary school, but Centerville Elementary defies those expectations. In just a little bit, CES students will fill up their gym for their annual glow dance, ready to glow out loud as one. First comes the setup, which takes a lot of time and a lot of volunteers. The PTO, or Parent-Teacher Organization, works with the school to set up the students' artwork, create balloon structures, and get the black lights up and running to ensure a fun night where everything glows. In addition to the gym, there are also a number of raffles to enter into. The prizes vary each year, but it is a fun way for students to participate in another activity. As long as elementary students have their waiver signed to be a part of the dance, they can enter the raffles and buy their themed glow shirt, which is offered in a variety of colors and is also changed each year. In addition to this, they can also buy all their desired glow gear for the night. These accessories range from glow sticks to glasses to bracelets and everything else imaginable. The school also offers the Glow Lounge. Here, students can enjoy a quieter spot away from the noise in the gym and can partake in fun activities during the dance, all still under the lights. They can also take pictures and even play games. Lancaster Soft Pretzel Truck, the Shaved Ice Truck, and Taco RV brought a variety of food in case students or parents need a quick bite. This adds a fun addition to the event and also brings families outside for a breath of fresh air.
The Glow Dance is actually a K through 6th grade dance. It includes the entire student body at Centerville Elementary School. And it's under the black lights in the gym, so everything glows. We have a DJ that plays music, and then we also throw in some fun things with having some activities like the limbo this year. And then also the dance theater kids get to come and preview their performance.
As families come in, students can go dance and have fun with their friends. They can go to the main attraction, the gym, where they wear clothing that can glow in the light and wear fun accessories. They can see their artwork glow and can admire all the amazing decorations that they and the PTO put together. With the music on, they can dance, sign up for song requests, run around, and have the best time glowing out loud.
Everybody goes inside the gym, and there are different activities inside one of the music rehearsal rooms, and there's a lounge, and different stuff glows, and there are different activities and a DJ and food trucks, and everything about it's just kind of fun.
The goal was to be able to bring something to the school that's just fun for kids, and just by having music and dance, and honestly the glow just gets them super excited that they get to wear their glowing shirts in the black light.
Hempfield's Dance Theater has the fun opportunity to perform a preview of their show for the elementary students, and to interest them to come to the show and hopefully convince them to become a part of the show in the future. They even sport the themed shirt for this year's Glow Dance, Glow Out Loud. In addition to dance theater performing, the end of the night has so many other activities, like the raffle basket pulling and limbo, a new one for this year. From the decorations, glow, dancing, and endless activities that will keep growing in the future, the Glow Dance for Centerville Elementary School students is definitely a night to remember. CES will always contribute using their artwork, keep inviting dance theater, and always have fun decorations, food trucks, shirts, and accessories for the event. Centerville PTO volunteers will continue to incorporate a piece of every part of the school, the district, and to bring everybody closer together. For Hempfield Happenings, I'm Grace Wagner.
Many young children are curious about different jobs that don't sit behind a desk and make the roads their workplace. Dean Schoenhauer experienced how LPC lets their students explore many of these jobs with their Career on Wheels Day. Vroom vroom.
This one's not the heavy one. That one.
While most elementary schools offer a career day, Landisville Primary Center does something a little bit different. They offer an entire career week, which is headlined by Careers on Wheels.
Careers on Wheels is a modification on a traditional career day, which came about from certain volunteers wanting to highlight their job in a more unique way.
And a couple of times they said, I wish I could have my vehicle here so that I could show you how my vehicle helps me with what I do. And we've been able to take that and now spin it into a Career on Wheels Day versus a career day. So we have police officers, firefighters, bucket trucks with electricians. We have the News 8 van that can come out, paramedics. We've had different tow trucks come, so many different things that come to our school, and then they can show their actual vehicle and what they do with their vehicle to be such a service to our community. And that was about 9 years ago. So we're now 9-10 years running.
I like to see the little kids and spread the word that police are out there to help. They seem to get a kick out of it, and it's just good for the kids to have a good understanding of what we're out there to do. This one's our heavy vest, so this one we only have to wear every so often.
The unique opportunities brought by an in-person showcase of these vehicles are numerous, and these benefits are not lost on the students, as they are very appreciative of the opportunity Careers on Wheels offers.
The big hoses here are to get the water from the hydrant to the engine, and they get some smaller hoses to put the fire out.
I like that they come and introduce their cars to us.
Because I like to see the cars and they say what they do with it.
I like how they're showing and representing all the cars and showing us how their jobs work.
I really like that they showed us what made them happy about the job and what they enjoyed about it.
What do you think we put in the back of the dump truck? Dirt, very good.
Careers on Wheels allows these workers to talk to kids about what they do at their job and to show them some of the gear they work with. But undoubtedly, the most unique aspect that this day has to offer is the opportunity for kids to walk through different vehicles, including all of the emergency vehicles. This allows them to see where these volunteers spend their day and allows them to get an even greater sense for what each job may entail.
You could not have a bucket truck raising and lowering and going up and down. You can't have an 18-wheeler semi without actually having it here to show it and be able to show what's in the inside of it and whatnot. Our News 8, they can come and they can talk about producing They can talk about being a producer, but when you actually get here and get the microphone in your hand and you get to look at the cameras, manipulate the cameras, see the News 8 van that they drive in when they're actually projecting with weather and the way that all of the machines work, that's stuff that you really can't do if you're not really here.
My favorite job, I really liked all of them, but my favorite would probably be the weather station.
I like the dog.
My favorite job was the turkey hill driver.
Okay.
While some may see Careers on Wheels as an unnecessary loss of class time, the unique learning experience this day offers is essential to keeping these kids engaged in school and the community.
Great, and they get super excited whenever you have a presenter, an assembly, someone new and unique and novel. You bring in a new person who has new information, and yet we can tie it to the careers and we can tie it to service and tie it to communities. There's a whole lot more excitement where our community professionals come and get a chance to share their vehicles, blow their sirens, get to do the different stuff, and the kids just eat it up. They love it.
Over these last 10 years, Careers on Wheels has made a clear impact on the students at LPC. From learning about opportunities that await them in their future to getting a chance to explore a police car, this day is special for many. For Hempfield Happenings, I'm Dean Schonauer.
One of the most popular things to drink with a good and balanced breakfast. Can you guess what it is? Of course, it's milk. Reese Fry explored why one of the best flavored milk producers is Rutters. Let it rain.
Hi, I'm Reese Fry from Hempfield Happenings, and today I'm here to investigate the flavored milks from Rutters that Hempfield High School students love oh so very much. I got Rutters employee Savannah Alicia, who has never had any of the Rutters flavored milks, to come and taste all 4 of the currently available flavored milks, to give us not only an untainted opinion, but also a little insider look on how popular all of these flavored milks are.
I would say out of all the options, the chocolate milk is definitely the most purchased. It is a safe option and very, very delicious. The eggnog, not so much. It's not everyone's favorite, and not a lot of people like eggnog to begin with. Then the Eastern eggnog has its own flavor. I'm sure that people would probably prefer the Eastern. The strawberry milk is definitely probably the second most purchased. People come up to the register all the time with the strawberry milk. A lot of people seem to like it. I don't. It's sold pretty often, and the cookies and cream, it's been hitting pretty well, but it's not the most popular, and not everybody wants it.
Adults and students alike are interested in these flavored milks due to their unique taste.
The mint chocolate chip milk was my favorite because the taste was just so good. The second has to be the peanut butter chocolate milk. I think that maybe objectively the cereal milk tasted better, but the peanut butter chocolate milk is an experience you can't get anywhere else, where the cereal milk is like, I've had things that taste like that before. I haven't tried the cookies and cream milk, but I have a friend who has, and they say it's pretty good, so I'm very excited to try it, hopefully when the peanut butter chocolate milk is back, so I can have like both at the same time.
Many students were upset to learn that as of last fall, Rutters peanut butter chocolate milk would no longer be sold.
It was pretty bogus, honestly, because like, I want to drink the milk. And also, like, they did it like a week or two before I brought like 3 or 4 of my friends to Rutters to go and try the milk, and then I looked the fool when it wasn't there. Pretty excited for the return of the peanut butter chocolate milk. It's a very unique flavor, unforgettable, but you know, I taste buds would like to remember a little bit better.
Eggnog is so good. And the cookies and cream is good too, I just can't choose. Anyways, I'm Reese Fry with Hempfield Happenings.
At Hempfield, the unified track team is showing that teamwork has no limit, and when unity, inclusion, and competition come together, magic can happen. Molly Constein reported on the unified track team's only home meet of the season.
Here at Hempfield High School, there's a fun opportunity for any students to run track and field with their friends.
There's a track team that puts in just as much, if not more work than all the other sports teams, and shouldn't go unnoticed. This is the unified track team.
Unified track is a form of the Special Olympics. It includes both disabled peers and non-disabled peers. They work together as a team to compete in different competitions. Everybody is included. It's based around inclusion, so everyone participates. It's not just about who's the fastest or who can jump the highest. It's an inclusive environment where everyone works together as a team to collaborate and complete events together.
On April 8th, the Unified Track team had their home opener meet. Because of this, Hempfield students and staff all went outside on the sidewalks and celebrated the athletes with a send-off to get them excited to win their meet with cheering and a small parade to celebrate all the practice and work they've put in.
So the idea for the send-off is, a lot of times there's a lot of different things that these students don't get to participate in for various reasons. So when they do get to participate in something like Unified Track, we really want to build them up and show our support as a community, because the whole idea of Unified Track is inclusion. So we get together all of our community helpers and anyone who is willing to support us and have a good time to come out, and it means the world to the kids. Them walking down that driveway, and sometimes they ride a bus to a different place to go, and we cheer on their bus, and it just means the world to them, because they don't have a bigger turnout like maybe a normal track meet would. They don't have as many people show up, so for everybody to come together and show up like that means the world to them.
Anyone can participate in Unified Track. There are a ton of student helpers that help some of the other athletes and compete against other athletes themselves.
They participate in the events just like their peers. Everybody participates. They're there to help support in any way that they can. That looks different for every student. If you don't feel comfortable being like a hands-on supporter, you can just participate and be there to cheer them on. That's good enough. If you want to be more involved and maybe help them, give them directions or show them how to do things, we're happy to have you jump in and do that as well.
Students involved in Unified Track often cite increased confidence, stronger friendships, and a greater sense of belonging as key outcomes of the program.
I think it's important because of the inclusion aspect. So there's a lot of disabled children who don't get to participate in stuff, but there's also a lot of just regular students who aren't able to participate in, say, some regular track and field events. So this really, it creates a inclusive environment where not only do our disabled kids get to participate, but kids who maybe wouldn't have the opportunity to participate in an athletic event get to do so together. And they're not just participating, they're working together with their disabled peers. So it's really a collaborative effort.
These athletes deserve all of the celebration and recognition and are having a great season as they continue to work hard and run and compete against other teams. From Hempfield Happenings, I'm Molly Constein, and go Hempfield!
Continuing on with this month's show, I have Ethan Albright, a senior at Hempfield, sitting with me today to talk about his nonprofit organization and his appearance at the science fair and his college plans. So Ethan, what is Hooked on Lancaster, and what is its main goal, or what is it trying to achieve?
Yeah, so Hooked on Lancaster is an environmental initiative that I found with Denver Dumas, who is also another senior here at Hempfield. And we grew up on the Susquehanna swimming around, fishing and stuff. And we were on a swim one day and we realized there was a lot of plastic in the river. So we came together and we built Hooked on Lancaster to kind of pick trash up from the Susquehanna and from Lancaster as a whole. And our main goal is to really restore the natural ecosystems of Lancaster, just to make sure that the nature that we live in stays pretty and the river that our towns were built on stays clean.
All right. I heard you were applying to some Ivy Leagues. Can you tell me which ones you're applying to and which ones you're happiest to be admitted into?
Yeah, so I applied this year to Princeton University, Harvard University, and the Wharton School at UPenn University, or I guess the University of Pennsylvania, UPenn. And I was not admitted into Harvard, but I was fortunately admitted into Princeton and UPenn Wharton, and a couple others like Stanford and Duke.
What major do you want to go into? It's okay if you're undecided.
Yeah, so I'm still kind of undecided, but I'm really thinking about doing a major in politics and a minor in something like biochemistry to kind of really combine both the humanities and the sciences to kind of pursue an interdisciplinary career in something like maybe environmental law is what I'm looking into right now.
Okay, and with that degree, what do you want to do after college?
Yeah, so I mean, the goal would probably to become an environmental lawyer and then work my way up and maybe eventually become a politician on Capitol Hill, where I'm able to kind of advocate for scientific funding so we can have more things like Artemis, which happened recently, And I think that the current state of science relies a lot on politicians, and I want to be a politician that furthers the advancement of science.
Okay. Any sneak peeks on where you'll be committing?
Go Tigers.
From one senior to another, let's explore senior athletes reflecting on their time at Hempfield.
Senior night. For many, it represents one of the final games of the sport they love. It is the summation of countless hours of effort and dedication. It's a night where we honor and recognize seniors and send them off to their next step in life.
When you're a freshman, you come in, you don't know the senior night traditions, and then you get to see what happens when you eventually will become a senior on the team. And then it's just a night to recognize not only the seniors, but their parents and the people that have come together to make their swimming experience just that much better.
But for these seniors, the next step is the hardest. Only about 6% of high school athletes continue to play in college. So what do the other 94% do now that they're done with their sport?
I feel sad this is my last season because I'll never get to swim with this group of people again, and also I'm never going to get to swim in a high school meet again.
Of course, it's not always about getting into college athletics. Many athletes say that the sports have helped them beyond just staying fit.
Coach Walk taught me how to be a better man and just better myself in life. And we created a brotherhood here with everybody that's been through the team.
In addition to the experience they gain, the seniors have a duty to guide their team and to lead the underclassmen who look up to them.
My responsibility to the team is making sure everyone knows that when they're in the pool, they're representing not just themselves, but all of Hempfield and all of our swim team. So sportsmanship is a really big part of that.
Definitely being a leader and getting my guys under control when they get out of control.
It's to teach them like the traditions that we've always had that have been passed down through Hempfield swimming for years.
This leadership is not new, as it's been having a positive impact on these athletes since these seniors were underclassmen.
They taught me like most of the things I know. And my brother was an upperclassman when I was a sophomore, and it was always fun hanging out with his friends and seeing what their input would be to me.
The seniors, when I was a freshman, really just encouraged me to be the best version of myself, and they taught me how to be on this team and how to be the best teammate that I could be.
While the ending of a high school athletic career can be a tough moment, it's important to remember the positives gained along the way. Even if seniors don't decide to continue their sport into college, they'll be well prepared for life with the skills they gained from being part of a team. Moreover, their impact is felt in the underclassmen they guide, the traditions they leave behind, and the positive culture they leave at Hempfield. For Hempfield Happenings, I'm Dean Schonauer.
Technology has gotten hard to understand. For that, something wonderful was created, called Tech Buddies, to navigate the internet for anybody that needs it. Amelia Casanova checked out what Tech Buddies is and why it's so beneficial for the older adults around Lancaster County.
And then it started. And then
this year, an essential theme for Hempfield High School has been trying new things. 2 students at our school have successfully displayed what that truly means by creating their own program, Tech Buddies. Tech Buddies is a youth-led initiative that connects high school students with the older generation by providing them with personalized technology help. This nonprofit organization was founded by Maida and Reshma Lalani, a freshman and sophomore sister duo of Hempfield High School.
Tech Buddies is a social entrepreneurship that my sister and I co-founded. It focuses on giving tech support to senior citizens around the community, and it's completely free, so we are really impact-driven, and the money is not related to this program.
Maida and I both love giving back to the community and volunteering. Tech Buddies was just a way to connect our care for the senior population and volunteering, and it just put the 2 things together, and we thought it was the perfect fit.
Specifically, the girls, along with their volunteers, visit different residential communities and conduct lessons on how those of the older generations can navigate using and understanding their personal devices that were originally meant to help them, not confuse them.
The students come in, they have their PowerPoint presentation typically, and then usually they just split off with different residents. The residents, they have their questions ready.
I appreciated that they even had a PowerPoint presentation, which really helped a few of us
get started.
The sessions are typically 60 to 90 minutes long. We bring a group of high school students and we bring them to, right now, currently we bring them to senior living facilities and we pair them up with a senior citizen, ensuring that there is personalized help by having a 1-to-1 ratio of senior citizens to volunteers. Some of the most common things that they ask us for help with is notifications, using the Messages app, taking photos, scams and spam emails, as well as using settings.
I'm getting so much spam and scam constantly coming on, and how to block it and then delete it.
Many of them do not know how to delete emails, and they are very vulnerable to scams, and their mails just overflow with emails, and we are able to help them with that.
Being able to help our residents, as you know, I mean, we have a lot of residents. We do have a lot of staff, but they have a lot of questions as well, so it's sometimes hard to get to all of the residents with all their tech questions. So having the girls in and having all the students in has just been an amazing help.
We usually have to track down, I did anyway, younger staff here, and of course they're so busy.
One of the residential homes that Tech Buddies conducts its lessons with, Juniper Village, says it has a mission to keep their residents active. However, keeping residents active does not only pertain to them staying physically active with exercise. It also includes ensuring that the residents are also socially active in a brand new virtual world that has unfolded in front of them.
Tech Buddies is really led from the heartstrings, so we are impacting senior citizens at every single session that we are at. As soon as we walk in with our team of student volunteers, we see smiles emerge on the seniors' faces because they really enjoy that intergenerational connection and being able to interact with younger generations. So being able to bring that smile to someone's face and help them have an easier lifestyle in regards to their technology is really what I lead Tech Buddies through.
You felt so comfortable with them, and that's the key thing. They're so, I mean, all these people that came over were so helpful and so patient and kind, and so people were more obviously open up to getting help. And before you knew it, everybody who had phones wanted help.
I mean, it's amazing just seeing how they're able to interact with them and how, I mean, it makes the residents very happy. It makes their day.
Our ultimate goal is to impact as many older adults as possible. We're really trying to spread the movement of this senior digital inclusion throughout the world.
Tech Buddies focuses on bridging together a large technological gap that had separated many from their grandparents' generation for years. Launched by 2 of our own Hempfield students, this program has shown to be a major success. For Hempfield Happenings, I'm Amelia Casanova.
And then it started. See, there it is.
Yeah, look at that. You're a pro now.
All right, with that, this month's show is officially over. I enjoyed my time being host. We encourage everyone to come back to check out our June show as we look at the life of a 3rd grader along with many other wonderful stories. Andres out.